Hey guys, it's Reese. This is the Andrew MCCUTCHEN box I was talking about, and that the chance of getting him was 5%, which is actually true. This is interesting because it's not like the 50,000 blue cash box where it's like, you might have a slightly higher chance of getting the player per se. However, given the fact that most of the players in the, previous blue cash boxes were like 320, 330, or possibly 340, those were 50,000 blue cash, and the only reason is because you had a higher chance of getting the player pulled multiple times, per se. Whereas this one, you only have a 5% chance of getting him, so yeah. My thoughts is, stay away from this box unless you have a boatload of cash, then you'll definitely get the player. But if you have very little cash, like you have only 20,000, stay away, because the chances of getting him, like I said, from this box are 5%, and that's what I'm looking at right now. So my advice is stay away from this box unless you want to risk losing all your cash. I'm just giving everyone a helpful tip in the game. However, there are going to be a few people who do get this player, maybe on their first box if they are lucky enough to. I, however, was not one of those lucky players. I had to go 10 plus boxes just to get closer towards pulling him, and then 20 plus boxes just to actually get him on my phone team. So yeah. Anyways, that's just my suggestion for this. I don't know if anyone would say something different per se, but my advice is stay away from this blue cash Andrew MCCUTCHEN bot at all costs, because seriously, why would you need a 360 player if you already have a bunch of prime outfielders? You would have a better chance of pulling any of the prime players combined than getting this one player from this blue cash box, even though that the box odds of getting prime players are completely random. So yeah, that's just how I see this box as. It's pretty much a really silly idea that the game would do it. However, they're only doing it because it's 4th of July, and they thought of a good way to put a special new hidden player into the game without letting us know how to get him. Well, it turns out the way of getting him is by spending 17,760 blue in-game cash. And like I said before, I would try staying away from this box unless you feel like you're going to get him at some point before 60 boxes. So yeah. However, since 17,000 times, well, the 17,760 blue cash times 60 boxes in total just to get the player is going to be way over 300,000 blue in-game cash. How do I know that? Because I've spent pretty much about a little bit over 300,000 blue cash on the 20-something boxes, or near 20-something boxes, just to get that many chances of possibly getting him, and then realizing that I don't know if I'm going to get this player, and it turns out I was lucky enough to get him. Like I said, it took me 20 plus boxes to get him. I have not gotten this player in my iPad team, by the way. So yeah, I don't know if I'll spend more of my blue cash I get on this box. However, this box does expire tonight when the event ends, so you will no longer have a chance of getting him on your team after tonight. However, there's a 50-50 chance he might be in tomorrow's club versus club event, because he just showed up today at like 10 or 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. in the range of like 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. my time, which for people in different times is like 1 to 3 p.m. for East Coast, and like 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. West Coast time. So yeah. Anyways, that's just, my thoughts and opinion on this box. Should you get it? Possibly. If you want to, try getting him on your team. You don't need to if you don't need this player. However, since I still have a 340 player, that's the only reason why I'm doing this box per se. I don't know if I'll do it on my iPad team, just because I may have some better players there. Anyways, that's going to do it, and I'll see you in my next MLB TSB 21 video about my iPad, well, not iPad or phone team, phone or iPad team, that's what I was trying to say. And yeah, that's it. Bye now.